Hi, guys. Welcome back to my podcast. This is Arun Gala, and my podcast is called Grabbing Coffee with Arun, ARUN. And in my podcast, I talk to everyday people that are doing interesting things. And today, my guest is Cynthia Fobbes. And Cynthia, she's affiliated with Blind Professional Network. And we'll talk about what that is, and we'll talk about what she does for a living and other things. Just again to start off with, Cynthia, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, just to kind of begin, Cynthia, tell me more about Blind Professional Network.
All right. Blind Professionals Network is an organization that was started in 2019. I believe we got started in 2019. Oh my goodness. It's amazing that we're already 7 years in. We'll be having our 10th anniversary not too much longer from now. But Blind Professionals Network, what we're trying to do is we're trying to break barriers to employment, access to work. Even we work with students and things like that who are in school who don't necessarily know exactly what they want to do, but they definitely want to pursue a professional career. We are working also with employers now. We have the opportunity to start working with employers and um, helping them to see what blind people can do. So that's
Hmm.
a new initiative that we've started here in the last, I would
Oh,
say,
that's interesting.
year or so, or maybe even 6 months. It's pretty new, but it's called Workplace Solutions, where we're asking companies to hire us to work with them to see what blind people can do, give them full access, give us access to their systems so that we can test those systems and see how a blind person can work at their company. Our executive director is Miss Victoria Hiller. Hopefully, she'll get an opportunity to speak on this podcast one day as well. But I am actually the membership director of Blind Professionals Network and have been since our inception in 2019.
Oh, so I know you got some training too, right? I mean, like, 'cause I
Oh
training
goodness,
for
yes.
jobs
I
and.
can I can go into some of our programs if you like. So we do accessibility training. Not necessarily that, but we do assistive technology training. That's one of the programs that we do. We train people on JAWS, but also different platforms like Microsoft and Apple and things like that to be able to work their computers and or phones and or note takers, whatever that might look like for an individual. We do work with them to be able to access those platforms or software or even hardware, because those are the things you're going to need to know in a workplace. We also have a mentoring program where we pair people together who one may be looking for work, the other may be in that career field already. And so what we do is we pair them together, and so that person can explore opportunities in that field, get support from their mentor, and things of that nature. We provide things like, and please cut me off and ask any questions, Aaron,
No,
when you
no,
want
that's
to,
fine. No, I'll let you
because I'm
talk. Though.
definitely a talker.
No, no,
Um,
that's
we
fine.
we also have a support group that meets every first Monday of I'm sorry, Wednesday
Wednesday.
um,
Yeah.
of of the month, and that's our BPN Connect. So that's our support group, and we also have our Professional Empowerment Wednesdays, where we bring in a guest speaker. We may be teaching a skill, or a company may be presenting on a piece of software, a piece of equipment. So we have that as well, and that has been going on now for many years. But we have a lot of new initiatives too, like peer to peer support, which is not the same as mentoring. It's a little less
Hmm.
formal than that. Like we just pair people together who be of like minds, to help them navigate workplace issues or looking for jobs. It just pretty much support each other who may be on the same these people may be on the same journey at the same time, or a similar journey.
So
So
what?
we
What about like if people don't have to be in Houston, right? I mean, they could be anywhere in the U.S.
No, we are everywhere. So we are even international, and so proud to be
Oh,
international.
really? That's
Yes,
interesting.
we have members in Thailand, Hong Kong, in
Oh.
Africa,
Mm.
and even Great Britain. And so but the main membership is in the continental United States. Most of our members are here. And now I think we're up to close to 800 members, if I'm not
Wow.
mistaken. I don't know the exact. Yes, it is incredible. And a lot of that growth, Aaron, has come within the last couple of years, if you can
Hmm.
believe that. We've really been stepping out in the community and going to conferences, trying to have a presence at different events in our community here in Houston, but even all over the US, where and when we can. So it's been incredible. It's a
So,
wonderful organization that I'm so proud of.
so that's cool. So tell my audience how do they go about becoming a member? I know there's no charge or anything. It's free. Your
No,
services
it's
are free.
totally
So
free. Yes, which is different than some organizations. I would say most organizations have some kind of nominal fee. We have no fee, no charge for our membership, nor any of the programs or services that we provide. It is all free of charge. And you can go to our website, Blind Professionals Network's website, or you can send us an email at info@blindpronet.org, or you could call us at 1-800 699 8238. So those are the ways that you can reach out to us in terms of becoming a member. You will fill out a form to become a member, and then most likely myself will be the first one to get a hold of you. You should receive a welcome email, and then someone will reach out to you to get maybe some further information or even just touch base with you. I'm
so
sorry, and our website is info@blindpronet.org. I'm sorry.
no, that's fine. So Cynthia, what kind of do you guys deal with? All low vision, no vision? What kind of? I guess pretty much anybody that's got partial blindness and all that too, right?
Yes, so we do totally blind, low vision of all levels. It doesn't matter what your visual acuity is or if you have nothing at all. We can work with you. I think what our founder always says is professionalism is more of a mindset rather than an actual tangible thing. So if you think professional, if you feel like you want to be in a professional realm or you're ready for that, we're the organization for you. So please reach out to us. Like I said, I'm the membership director. And so I love to speak directly with the public. If you're interested, but you're not sure if you're a good fit, please call us at that number I gave or reach out to us via email at our info@blindpronet.org. And someone will definitely get a hold of you. Like I said, most likely it'll be me.
Let me tell you this that I trained with Mark Peters,
He's
and
wonderful.
well, yeah, and the one-on-one training is just really incredible because sometimes, when you're taking classes at the Lighthouse and you're trying to kind of go from say, like Zoom or whatever. I mean, like when you're enlarging stuff and you're
Hmm.
going to completed screen readers, you need that one-on-one training, because JAWS can be overwhelming at first,
It can.
right?
It can. It can be quite daunting, Aaron, and that's where we get a lot of our people just don't know if they're ready to navigate all of that. And let's say they're newly blind too. It to go blind is overwhelming in and of itself. And then you got to think about how do I now support myself as a blind person if I don't want to necessarily just live on public assistance.
Hmm.
It's a lot to take in, and you've got to get the skills and the knowledge in order to be able to navigate in this world. It's not easy for those who are not blind, let alone those who are blind. And I do want to make one correction, Aaron, if I may. I keep giving the email, but the website is www.blindpronet.org. I'm sorry,
No,
the
that's fine.
info at blindpronet is actually the email, but I just
All
wanted to
right.
make that
No, that happens. It's
distinction.
fine. Let
Yeah.
me let me ask you something else about what I know this is you do something else for your daily, I mean for
Yes, I work from day to day for the state of Texas. And
oh,
so
okay.
I am what is called a program specialist 5, which is essentially a trainer for the state of Texas. And I work for Health and I've been in this capacity for about going on 12 years now. And so I first started out at Legacy Dars. If anyone is familiar with Legacy Dars here in Texas, I started out there as an
Mhm.
independent living worker way back in, oh my gosh, 2014, somewhere around there. And then I transitioned whenever Sunset happened, and we transitioned. I went to HHSC, and a lot of my colleagues went to TWC.
Mhm.
So I'm at HHSC, and like I said, almost 12 years now, and it has been a wonderful experience. So for my day to day, I train our contractors in the independent living program, and it's been very rewarding and very fulfilling. So happy to have full time employment, and without people like our Blind Professionals Network and our TWC counselors, I wouldn't be where I am today, Aaron. I would still, unfortunately be in a position where I wouldn't be able to support myself or my
Mhm.
children. And, that's not a good place to be mentally or in any other capacity. So I'm
Oh,
so happy to have.
so you're a mom too, huh?
Yes, I'm a mom of a 5 and a just turned 9-year old.
Mhm.
So yes, I am a mother, and they keep me the most busy of all. Although I do, like I said, work full time and devote a lot of my time to organizations, especially Blind Professionals Network. But my kids also keep me quite busy.
Yeah. So how did you get into Blind Professional Network? Was it just kind of introduced to you, or?
Well, the founder is my very close friend, and
Mhm.
so she looked around, so to speak, and saw that there was a gap in what people were receiving and employment, and she thought maybe an organization could kind of fill that gap to help
Mhm.
people be able to navigate employment, training, and things of that nature. And so that's how Blind Professionals Network was born. It first started out more of a support organization, and
Mhm.
it's now a full 501c3, like I said, with going on 800 members, numerous programs, all of which I can't even go into here today. And then we do have, if I may, Aaron, speak briefly on our upcoming in-person conference
Yeah, I
here
was
in
going to ask
Houston,
you.
Texas.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we have a conference coming up here on the 25th of April, which is a Saturday. It will be all day from 8 to 5. And it's going to go even more into depth and also again in person at the Lighthouse of Houston on some of the concepts that we've talked about. We're looking forward to having actual employers there. We'll have a networking opportunity there. We'll be talking accessibility and technology there. We'll have also resources there. We'll have professional headshots being taken and other things. So it's going to be an exciting time.
People have
If
to
you're in,
register, right?
you do need to register, but if you do not get to register before the conference, I do believe you'll be able to show up on the day of and get registered. We
Mhm.
are encouraging people to register ahead of time. That way we know, what our head count is and what we need to do in terms of food and other things that we'll be providing. So that is optimal, but if you're not able to and you just show up, I'm sure we can accommodate you too. Please, everyone, tell your friends, anyone that this may be relevant to come out to this conference. I think it's going to be an incredible time.
Do you guys need volunteers? Like regular sighted volunteers,
Yes, we're
Cynthia?
also seeking volunteers. Again,
Hmm.
you can reach out to us at that
Hmm.
info@blindpronet.org, or you could call that number 1-800-699-8238. Indicate that you are a sighted person who would like to be a volunteer, and we will definitely get you the appropriate form to fill out. And yeah, we'll be happy to have you. We are looking for volunteers for that day.
One last question, Cynthia. Do
Yes.
do like do can people donate to Blind Professional Networks also if they wanted to?
Yes, most definitely. We have Cash App, Zelle, all the
Hmm.
platforms, PayPal. If you're interested in donating, again, reach out to us. We will get you the relevant links to donate. But we are, actively seeking donations. If you feel like you would like to help us out, we would greatly appreciate it.
All right, Cynthia. Well, this is very informative, and I really appreciate you guys listening to this episode. And Cynthia, you're very interesting. Keep up the good work. And
Thank
if
you.
you guys want to reach me, my email is arun.gaalla@gmail.com. Thank you for your time, Cynthia. You take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.